I'm Gary Buhler, and this is the Blue Trout Gallery. It's my studio, it's my gallery, retail space, and I also live here, so it's a mixed-use building. So and that's been a goal of mine to have a space where I could work and live, and also have some contact with people interested in art. And I bought the building in 2000 and did a lot of renovation on it for a couple years. And the gallery opened in 2002, and with a group of 4 other people downtown, we started having First Friday art events. And so that trying to establish an art community downtown and see what kind of interest there's been, and it's really grown. We've had it to now currently we have 20 to 25 different venues on the first Friday of every month that have an art emphasis, and so it's been a good experience for me and for downtown Newburgh. My intention is to showcase my work primarily, but I have other artists in here. I think it's more interesting when you have more than one artist. So I have most of the art faculty from Fox represented. Occasionally we have some gifted students that I represent, and then other people I've known through the years. I have a lot of potters, and then some other 2D people. And so it's a nice mix. I mean, it's mostly, I mean, my work dominates, but that's not all you're going to see here too. And also people enjoy the building. It's a historic building, and so it's a nice place to visit, to look at the architecture, the art, the art connoisseurs. So, yeah, First Fridays every month. January is a slow month, but we had it this month. Even with bad weather, we had about 40, 50 people in here, and I'll get anywhere from 40 on a slow night to over 200. So so it's well attended. If the weather's right and the timing is right, we do very well. So a lot of people come through, and it's become a regular event in downtown, and it's been part of what's helping to revitalize the downtown scene. Landscapes are what I like to paint. I find I'm inspired by the beauty of the landscape, and I think it communicates eternal truth about God, truth about creation, about the beauty of design, and I respond to it and enjoy using that as a subject source. And my colors are brighter. I like to use color expressively, and I had a professor early on who told me that color is life. It gives vitality to the piece, so that the piece starts to have its own energy that is comparable to what the real experience is. It's not the same, but it's maybe a kind of a parallel, or a conceptual parallel. And I work from photographs when I'm working in the studio, or when I'm working large scale, because of the practicality and portability of it. But when the weather's good, I like to work on location, and I worked exclusively on location for years, and I always tell students that to paint effectively from a photograph, you have to have had a lot of experience working with reality, so that you can interpret the photograph, because the photograph doesn't give you all the information you need. It's limited. It can't see all the human eye can see, and it doesn't experience all we experience, and so it's just a machine, and we can use that. There's a lot of information there, but when the photograph comes up short, you have to be able to, or when it doesn't give you enough information, you have to be able to fill in the blanks, and hopefully you are adding more than just the information that the photo is giving you too. A number of artists. I like the German Romanticists, and I like the Impressionists, the Post-Impressionists, the Expressionist painters. As far as somewhat contemporary watercolor artists, I work in a lot of watercolor, I like Joseph Raphael and Sargent Homer and Charles Demuth, among many others. Well, all those styles that I mentioned are influences, and so the work definitely has kind of a expressionist palette. The colors are exaggerated, and they're a point of emphasis. And the landscapes have a romantic nature to them, not romantic in terms of human love and relationships like that, but but if not idealized, a sense of mystery and wonder and atmosphere that you might see in a romantic piece.
Great.